Do you guys remember the movie Ocean's 11? You know, the movie with George Clooney, Matt Damon, and Brad Pitt where they all infiltrate a casino and they steal all the casino's money in this elaborate heist plan at Don Cheadle in it? Really, really good movie. One of my all-time favorite movies is Ocean's 11. Now, I loved this movie for a lot of reasons, but the realistic interpretations of this movie is pure fiction. This could probably never happen in real life. Like, the odds of people being able to crack through that many levels of security is basically impossible. Like, with the technology that we have today, you would have a better chance being able to win the lottery twice, better than, like, robbing an entire casino or museum for its jewels and riches. But that all changed yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, as yesterday, the Louvre, you know, the really famous art museum in France, got robbed in 7 minutes by 3 dudes on electric scooters.
Some have called it the heist of the century. Priceless jewels swiped at a Hollywood-style robbery at the Louvre. Here's what we know.
Now, that sentence alone, in and of itself, just sounds like a Mad Lib. It sounds made up. Like, this bitch holds the Mona Lisa in it, so you'd think that an art museum of this caliber is essentially impenetrable. There's no way people are gonna be able to steal anything today. Like, I know in the past, the Louvre is really popular for getting shit stolen from it, like, a lot. Like, that's literally how the Mona Lisa became super famous, is because it got stolen from the Louvre, like, a couple, like, decades ago, and that's how it became so popular, because it was, like, giant, you know, national news thing. But, like, today, there's just no way, because you would think after the first, second, third time, it's like, all right, this shit can't happen again. These motherfuckers robbed these dudes in 7 goddamn minutes. In broad daylight, too. They did this shit with everybody watching them. Before I even say anything, that's badass. Like, come on. Like, obviously, yeah, stealing bad, blah, 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 you shouldn't be doing that, it's illegal, whatever the fuck, blah, blah, blah. But, like, the balls to not only do it in broad daylight, but in 7 minutes is insane to me. So, can I give a full backstory on what actually happened? This is the story. So, basically, 3 dudes dressed up as construction workers and hopped into, like, a construction truck, drove to the Louvre, and vaulted themselves up into a window, broke it, and went in and stole a bunch of different expensive items from the museum, got out, escaped, and then all fled the scene on electric scooters. All in 7 goddamn minutes, by the way. And apparently these dudes took 9 items that are so goddamn expensive that there's not even a price on them. That's how goddamn expensive they are. Do you understand how expensive something has to be for it not to be able to have a price on it? That's insane. I'm insanely impressed by the 7 minutes part. Like, I take shits longer than 7 minutes. These dudes just robbed an entire fucking art museum in that amount of time. By the way, guys, these dudes escaped on e-scooters, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, out of all the ways to flee a scene of the crime, an e-scooter, motherfucker? We could have gotten anything cooler, like a car, a truck, a bike, a motorcycle. You gotta use an e-scooter? Could you imagine being Louvre security and your whole shit got robbed and you gotta watch these motherfuckers speed away on e-scooters? Like, sir, the Louvre just got robbed. Oh no, who did it? I think it's these gentlemen on the scooter. I'm sorry, bro, but nothing makes you look like more of a pussy than like scooting on a scooter. I'm sorry. Another detail that I forgot to add though is that the Louvre security did end up finding like 2 of the stolen items near the museum. Apparently, it's assumed that they ended up dropping it as they were running away. And apparently these items are worth like $50 million each or some shit. Now, I just need to say this before I even say anything else. How the fuck do you get robbed for like the 7th goddamn time? Because I already said this before, but the Louvre has been robbed multiple fucking times. So like you would think they would maybe have figured the shit out. No. These motherfuckers get robbed more than somebody carrying $10,000 cash in a clear backpack in the hood. It's ridiculous. Because it's like the first time, all right, we'll let it slide. The second time, it's like, damn, they must have found a new way. The third time, it's like, all right, what's going on here? The 11th fucking time, at this point, it's your fault. I don't think you chase the people that did it. You just gotta take the L and do something about your security. Because for an art museum that holds very historical art pieces throughout history, it should be a given that your security is literally the most tight-knit shit in the history of the planet, okay? Because it's not like it's just a regular art museum. You're like the most famous art museum in the fucking world. So the fact that you can't even prevent 3 motherfuckers on e-scooters? Yeah, wrap this shit up. You just gotta accept it at this point. Whoever is the head of security at the Louvre, fire that dude immediately. Because what makes it the most embarrassing about this whole situation is that it's not even you getting robbed, it's how you got robbed. Because it's not like these dudes had an elaborate plan. These motherfuckers dressed up as construction workers, smashed the window, and just took your shit. It's not like these dudes, like MI6, cable-wired, laser-cutting glass and shit. Nah, these dudes literally just smashed and grabbed your shit and ran away on scooters. Because it's not like these motherfuckers escaped in a submarine and they're undetectable. Motherfucker, they're on scooters. Like, I know I keep bringing it up, but like, how the fuck do you get robbed by 3 motherfuckers on e-scooters? As the Louvre, by the way, the most famous art history museum in the goddamn planet. These motherfuckers are frauds. They are the Megami Fushigeros of the art history museum world. They're goddamn frauds. They did this in broad daylight too, by the way. This is how you know that the bystander effect really does exist. Because there's no way all these people saw them do this and not once did they think, you know, like, are they robbing this place? And nobody did anything.
Grab her.
Grab her? What are you talking about?
Come on, aren't you a good citizen?
What do you mean?
You guys know that one RDC skit where like they're like patting people down in events, they got like guns in their bags and shit? That has got to be the Louvre security. Because I refuse to believe that any of the people there actually care about any of the pieces in that bitch. Now, I will say this. Do I think these jewel thieves are actually gonna get away with this crime? Probably not. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I low-key wish they do get away with it so the Louvre can learn their fucking lesson. Because they quite literally got hamburgered. Like, bro, I'm convinced they could have worn like the white and black striped outfit and they still would have been able to rob your shit. That is how lax I believe the security team is at the Louvre. By the way, you guys, the Louvre used to be a former military base. No fucking way. Like, for a military base, it sure is pretty penetrable. I'm not gonna lie. Now, back to the criminals that did this crime. I'm not gonna lie. You low-key just have to give some respect to those 3 men. I mean, dude, they literally robbed the most famous art history museum in the world. And as much as I want to condemn it and say it's bad, At least they didn't shoot the bitch up. I'd rather have people robbing art museums than shooting schools up. So, I mean, it's a trade-off I'm willing to take. And it's kind of fucking cool. I know we shouldn't glamorize criminals, but it's kind of fucking cool. You know, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. This whole situation is kind of making me think that the world does just need a good bank heist every now and then. It's exciting. It's not like people are dying. It's just somebody robbing a bank or a jewelry store or an art museum. Like, it's not like anything's being harmed. It's just kind of exciting. Because every time I turn on the news now, it's always like death, blood, death, genocide, bombing, school shooting. It's like, holy fuck, man. And then, like, sometimes you just get, like, some kind of cool shit. Like, guys, people just robbed the Louvre. Like, that's kind of cool. It's better than turning on the news and reading bus full of children rams into hospital. Like, oh my God. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that I think I'd be friends with a jewel thief. Like, this might be controversial to say, but in my opinion, is being a jewel thief really that bad? Like, yeah, obviously it's a felony crime. Like, I understand that. But, like, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not gonna be, like, that scared of somebody that was, like, a former jewel thief. Like, hey, man, at least you didn't touch kids. Like, if they serve the time, is that not just, like, the coolest fucking dad lore of all time? Like, take these 3 dudes, for example. They're gonna be able to tell their kids that they stole from the Louvre if they get out. I don't know how many years a jewel thief gets sentenced to prison for, so, I mean, maybe they get life. I don't know.